What's up, guys? Big Mike here. Covering the S&P for this analysis. It looks to me like we are at a crucial point in the legacy markets, stock markets, because it's like do or die here, in my opinion. This setup right here can go one of two ways, as the arrows show. It can either go up to the 1618 in a possible wave 3 or a wave 5. This is the golden ratio. So the golden ratio is also right at the top of this channel. So if this turns out to go up like I think it is, which I'm going to allude to, I would say this would probably be a wave 3. And I'll explain that in detail. And it would retest this top trend line, which I'll zoom out and show you why this top trend line is valid and important. The opposite would be dropping below this bottom trend line here, this rising bottom trend line, which has been tested 1, almost 2, 3. This is 4, and there's another time back there. So the validity of this bottom trend line is questionable, but we do have this rising trend line from here. Even if you just exclude this time frame and you just did like this, we're here as well. So this rising trend line is supporting this pattern of higher lows, lower highs, this compression. So basically, we're at decision time here at 42.70. I would say if, for example, we're going to continue down and this is a more complex correction and the Y is over here instead of the Y being over here, I would say then we're in trouble. We're probably going to head down to 35.36. Doesn't mean the bull market's over. It just means probably no all-time highs. Probably just dead cat bounces to play. But it would have to fight back into this, basically into this trend, in order to reclaim the bull market. So starting back here in January, we topped around 48.30, ABC down. That gives us the W. Then we 1, 2, 3 up, make the X, 1, 2, 3 down, ABC down. I'm having this as the completion of a double correction. This is a double. Any W, you can have a double or a triple. That's the most correct thing you can have. You can't have a quadruple. So we did 5 up to the top. We corrected. ABC starts the double correction. As soon as you get the X wave, that confirms it. Then you ABC down. All of these 3-wave patterns. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These are, no, I'm sorry, this is not in there. All of these, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These are 3-wave corrections. In order for it to be impulsive, it's got to be 5. So this area right here is a double. We end the Y, and I'm thinking this is a 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. And now we're going to 3 to where this arrow is. And we're going to land somewhere over here at the 1618 golden ratio. Now, all of this bouncing off the bottom is basically establishing it as support. So I don't know, I would say probably this 1, 2, 1, 2, then the C wave would be here and the bottom's in, and we're going to go now. And like I said, if we lose this level where we're at right now, we see over here, this is not a 1, 2, 1, 2. And somewhere over here is the X. Maybe this is the X, and this is the C, and then this would be the end of the correction. This would be the ABC. That would end the correction, and that would end the W. And we would still be inside of this channel, sideways channel, but we would have broken down below this rising trend line. And probably what would happen is dead cat bounce, tested as resistance, and then nuke to 3,500. So the trend line itself we can see has the top trend line has much validity, and it's been tested multiple times. Tested right here. Just squeeze it down a bit. Was tested 1, 2, 3 times, rejected. The 50 EMA and the daily caught it. Tested again 1, 2, 3, 4 times, rejected. This is back in 2020. We did 5 waves down right here, and at this level right here, we start the bottom of my trend line, which comfortably catches the price action right now. The top trend line is then tested again over here, September of 2021. It rejects. We bounce out of this. We do another 5 up. It tested again over here. So now we're up to 6 times tested, 7, 8 times tested, rejection again, tries again, 9, 10, 11, almost 12 times this top trend line has been tested. And, S&P can't break out, but it's respecting this as strong resistance. And now we know that this is the new support. We have a few tests. We have a test over here, 1, 2, almost 3. I'm going to count it, 3, 4, and now we're on test number 5. So it's basically decision time. It's a question of, are we going to fall from this bottom trend line? Are we going to make this parallel channel be tested again, double bottom, retest the lows, and then come back up to 43.30, test this as support and reject. And then we know we're headed down, and we're definitely going to, I would say, probably 3,600, somewhere over here to test this area, because these lows get taken out. You've got some protection. You got some support over here at 39. You got a fib resistance and support level at 38. After that, it's like boom, we're going right to 35, which is the 0.5. Below that, then we would obviously hit the 618 retracement, which would be at 32, and likely at this point it's like that's it. Bull market's over. We're in a bear market. So I'm leaning towards the first idea, which is this correction is over. C wave is in here. C wave is in already. Where was it? Yeah, like that. The X is over here. This is the A. This is the B. We don't nuke. That's the C. And we are in a 1, 2, 1, 2, and now we're going to go into 3, and we're going to go to 51.30, just the golden ratio. The 3 is the inverted of the 2. So when you have a 1, 2, 1, 2, it makes a higher target, because the first wave, the second wave, the first wave, the second wave is all actually just a wave 1 and a wave 2. It's just counted as a 1, 2, 1, 2 instead of a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a shallow 5. Many people will count it that way incorrectly, but if the setup is correct, a 1, 2, 1, 2 is very bullish, and it would easily hit the 618 on a 3. And then I would reanalyze, I would reevaluate. So, that's my S&P analysis, guys. If you're watching this video on TradingView, you can DM me here. You get a link to the group. I analyze the S&P for free in the group. Also do all the crypto. If you're watching this on Twitter, you can DM me there. If you're watching it on YouTube, you can follow me on Twitter at Michael EW Pro, I believe. Or you can just email me at mikejrinc@yahoo.com, and I'll send you a link. Quick look at the Dow. Similar setup, bullish correction, A, B, C, D, E. Bounced, broke out, and is currently holding support. Wave 5 would bring it up here around 41,000. So if S&P is going to go to 51.30, Dow Jones likely will do the same. All right, guys, thanks for watching.